Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much. I'm highly grateful that you all have been watching my videos on School for Elders. So, today our topic is teaching. Today I would like to share a small incident with you. There was a person who was staying nearby our house. He was teaching maths, taking maths tuitions. He was above 80 or 85. I'm not sure his exact age. And he was training students in maths so wonderfully that none of his student is getting less than 90 to 95 marks, right? So he was aligned to certain task. He was helping community to grow further. He was doing certain good thing, right? Teaching is a very good and helpful profession. So we are all learners for lives. We are all teachers also for life. Why we say learners for lives, and why can't we have school for elders? So for such elders, we should have a school where they can get teachers training, in which they should be taught psychology of student and how to deal with students. And you never know that how many wonderful and fantabulous teachers we would be having now. I am not saying that young generation or youth is not having experience, or they cannot teach. I have seen personally people in my school, in my colleges, and in my university who were students, and they were teaching better than their designated teachers, those who were just teachers for monetary or financial gains, right? We all are human beings, and we all need money to survive. So someone who just wanted money out of that profession, and someone who teaches through passion, who really want to be an educator or teacher, there is a very huge difference between these two. So if you make your passion as your profession, it's a saying, right? So you need to, how to find a passion? It's not like that I woke up, oh, passion. Whatever you are doing and you are enjoying, and your work is leading 100% results, like Anand Kumar, right? He was a student when he was teaching his fellow students also, and he has solved difficult most difficult maths problems. So that's his passion, right? That's how he found his and discovered his passion. So you all need to discover your own passions through your day-to-day routines. Everyone says that secret lies in your routine. So you never know, out of all these population who is above 50 or 60, many of them can be fantabulous teachers, and parents are ready to invest if the teacher is really good and results are guaranteed and 100%, and they can gain so much of money for their development, and they can be contributing so much to the economy. Why we always put blame on others, on government, or on certain people, those who are not even related, those who are not even listening to us? Why can't we do certain things? Why can't we take initiative, and we can change the world? It's a saying that be the change you want to be. So let's get together and please add more professions. And there is an exercise that you need to ask your elders, whosoever you are meeting, what they wanted to become when they were younger, or what they wanted to become given an opportunity, if they are born today, or if they are born after 2000 or after 1990. So what they wanted to become, or after 1980 also, so what they wanted to become. So you may be surprised that what they wanted to become, maybe those professions were not existing at that time. Now they are existing, and if it's their passion, how good and fantabulous they would be. So I'm just waiting for your comments, and please share this video as much as you can. Till the time we will not form a tribe and take up this effort at a global level, and I'm sure if we only spend 10 minutes every day on something, universe is watching your efforts, and you will surely lead results. And I'm sure all of your parents should stay healthy, should stay long life, and all of your grandparents should stay forever together with you happily, and you keep on learning. And I pray for wellness of whole world. See you, tada, bye, till the next video.